And good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Carl Lam with a look at your forecast. And I know that today was a humid day. We had some showers. Not everybody got that big blast of rain, but if you did, you had to run for cover during the afternoon. Several of our coworkers here said that as they were coming to work at around 2-3 o'clock, they were just sprinting and making a mad dash for it because they were going to get soaked. They took their time getting into their vehicles, but improving conditions are ahead. That is the good news here, that it's not going to be as humid, it's not going to be as rainy, and certainly that is good news. So watch the humidity back off. Remember that these dew points were in the upper 60s, near 70, even into the low 70s for a period of time on Monday. Now, this is much more manageable. Look at that. By Tuesday, it is going to feel so much different. It practically will feel like a different season across Western New York when you have numbers like these, especially in the mid 50s. We're talking about very comfortable conditions. Also notice the wind out of the northwest. It will be gusty at times. We could have gusts near 20 to 25 miles an hour. So bringing in a fresher feel too. You'll notice that. And then look at these very dry conditions. I'd say give your air conditioners a rest on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. We have very comfortable conditions. Now, Wednesday, the humidity, it's back just a little bit. It's not so bad that I would say we need to flip the air conditioners on. I think it's mainly quite comfortable, but Wednesday night, another beautiful evening and early morning. Thursday looks great too, but Thursday, that's when the humidity starts to tick up just a little bit more. So it's an incremental kind of push towards more humid air because Thursday, it does come with a little bit of rain on the way. So as we head towards Tuesday, notice that we could start off with a few showers. This model has been doing okay at kind of pinpointing what we have been expecting, but notice that we will have that northwesterly wind helping to clear things out. I do suspect that by about, let's say 1-2 o'clock, we'll have the showers working their way out of Western New York. So that is a plus there. And then once we kind of clear the sky out, we'll actually see some sunshine to close out the rest of the day. So it was kind of like today where we had the clouds to start. We got some sun to finish. That will be a similar setup as we head towards Tuesday, where we start with a cloud cover and a few showers. Then we get into nicer conditions there. And then Tuesday, evening, beautiful as the sky clears out, and we will have very comfortable conditions once again, and the winds do back off a little bit. Wednesday, it's trying to put a few showers in there. Don't buy it at all. Those are kind of like, drips from you, maybe having some dinner, maybe some extra sauce getting onto the placemat or table. I wouldn't worry about those at all. Those are little drips and drops that don't materialize very much. So as we take a look at what's ahead, this is that wider shot, beautiful conditions on the way for Wednesday, mainly sunny conditions. Now we're watching this line as we head towards Thursday. It will swing through. There's quite a bit of moisture in the air. So Thursday looking like a bit of a soggy one, and then we head towards Friday. At this point, we could squeeze out a few showers, but I do suspect that most areas will stay dry on Friday. Now, as we look ahead towards the weekend, this is where things are a bit of a question mark for us. Now, this model puts a line of showers through earlier in the day, but how does it hold together and what are the ramifications of that? So we're definitely keeping an eye on the timing of this and the potential impacts of this as we go towards Saturday afternoon. And it looks like Sunday at this point is trending better than Saturday. So improvements, possibly. This is again trying to paint in a little bit of moisture, but when we're looking 6-7 days out, it's like flipping a coin. It's like rolling a dice and trying to exactly kind of match what was going on or what your prediction would be. So I wouldn't say that that's really the best metric at this point. So certainly we're going to stay tuned for that. Now 78 degrees for the fair on Wednesday. Opening day, it's Channel 2 day. Make sure you bring 4 cans or more of non-perishable foods. You get in for free. It's the best deal. It really is, and it's for a good cause for Feed More Western New York, and we believe it's one of the largest food drives in town. So really, I mean, it's beautiful with this type of weather, and it will be nice and cool and comfortable for Wednesday evening too. I know some people like to go to the fair towards the evening, once the sun is set and they can see the midway and all the lights kind of in their glory, it's going to be a really nice stretch as you get to Wednesday evening. You might even need a light jacket. Now, as we take a look at the temperature trend, notice that we do have a chance at above average temperatures, really Buffalo all the way out towards Boston, New York, Cincinnati, and Cleveland even making the cut here. And this is looking ahead to Saturday and through next Wednesday. So you'll notice that temperatures are trending a little bit above average. We're not talking about like 18 degrees above average, but we are expecting temperatures to be doing a little bit better than where they should be for this time of year. So that's certainly something to look forward to. We are expecting a little more precipitation during this window of time as well. Same from Saturday to Wednesday. So expect a few more showers as we go through the next stretch. I would say it's pretty unsettled across western New York. So we'll show you that 7-day forecast right now. So in terms of what to expect, so again, a few showers to start the day early on Tuesday. We get into Wednesday. It is beautiful. That cold front works its way through. It will clear things out. And then once we head towards Thursday, that's when we could bring in some more rain shower activity. Friday looks dry for now. Saturday is when we're holding on to the chance for some rain showers. And at this point, Sunday looks like the cooler of the 2 weekend days. Monday, not too bad in this forecast. So I would say, again, there are chances for rain kind of every other day all the way until we get to about Sunday. But that's for Niagara and Orleans and the Buffalo zones. But as we head towards the south towns in the southern tier, again, chance for rain showers as we head towards Tuesday morning. Those will clear out by about lunchtime. If you take a late lunch, they'll be done by then. And then Wednesday, beautiful. I mean, 78 degrees for the fair. Perfect. And then a little unsettled for Thursday. And then Friday looks good right now. Saturday could be a little bit bumpy. And as we head towards the weekend, well, looks like Sunday will be the nicer of the 2 weekend days. Thanks for tuning in for your extended look at your forecast.